Y'all know Alice Consani. Y'all need to go follow her right now.
This is the beginning of my vlog. Why would you start my vlog like this?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to school, and it's the last day before Christmas break. So y'all can take Maddie. Never mind, don't you?
No. I have on this jacket and then another jacket because
This is my favorite.
somebody makes me wear 5 layers.
It feels like 32
and then I have on
degrees.
pajama pants and my Crocs.
I'm on this blue navy hoodie, these llama pajama pants, these Birkenstocks, and these white Nike socks. And we're not supposed to be wearing pajamas today, but nobody cares because it's the last day. So
No, for real.
really
Don't care what we wear, especially because it's tested.
really it.
Guys, my birthday is in 28 days. Low-key not trying to do anything.
She always say Lucky not trying to do anything. Then she gonna come with a list of 100 things that she want to do.
No.
Just take it all in.
Have a good day. Love you.
You better not.
Love you, mama.
Love y'all. Have a good day. I have about 15 minutes before I have to go into work. Today I feel so much better. Let me tell y'all how I felt yesterday though. This is also, I mean, the skin is skinning. So yesterday I felt so horrible at work. It's that time of the month, so the nights have been tricky. Remember I came on here and I was like, y'all take that magnesium. You know, if you're having trouble sleeping, whoop-de-whoop, right? Take the dose. Take the proper dose, okay? Read the instructions, take the proper dose. If it says take the magnesium with 6 ounces of juice or water, do just that. What I did, I was like, oh, I have a swig of water left. I can just take the magnesium. It also says 1 scoop. I was like, I'm going to add a little extra half scoop in there because I need to sleep. So I took the magnesium with this much water, right? I had a little swig of water, threw the magnesium back. Then I was like, I'm going to drink some fennel tea as well. Mixed with like some ginger and chamomile tea. Drank that at night. I woke up yesterday morning, my stomach was like a little bubbly. I was like, you know, it's that time of the month, and I drank the tea and all of that. So I get to work, I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing good. When I tell y'all, I had the bubblies so bad on top of period cramps that felt like donkeys was kicking me in my back. Yesterday was just not a good day for me at work. It was not a good day for me at work. If you are going to take the magnesium, follow it to the T. Take it with the right amount of stuff and do not drink fennel tea with that. But today's going to be a better day. I feel it. It's Friday. I have also been listening to these sermons from, I think his name is Philip Anthony Mitchell or Michael. Philip Anthony Mitchell. And he has a series called Wisdom and Wonder. His church name is 2819. I would see like videos of him on TikTok, and one day I was like, let me just go listen to some of the full sermons, because he was preaching, he was teaching, not preaching. That's what drew me to him. He is a teacher. So he was teaching, I'm trying to get this right so the sun I ain't washed out. So he's been teaching out of the book of Matthew. This time last year, I completed all of Matthew, but I wanted just a deeper understanding. For one, at the beginning of his teachings, he always lets the people watching know who Matthew is. He was a tax collector who was converted to Christianity by Jesus Christ himself. So he breaks it down, and I was listening to one of his messages about sin and how we should deal with sin aggressively, and he just kind of broke down. Because when I would read, I would be like, if your left eye or if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and da-da-da-da-da. He's basically referring to things of the heart. Jealousy, anger, unforgiveness, bitterness. It's basically like recognize those things and cut them out immediately and deal with those aggressively. I have a lot of issues with like overplaying things in my mind and my thoughts, and so I'm learning to like take those thoughts captive and just be like, like I have that authority to take those thoughts captive. He's helping me get a deeper understanding of the teachings of Jesus Christ. Just how strongly Jesus talked about sin and how important it is, and forgiveness. And if you're not familiar with him, I encourage you to go look up Wisdom and Wonder right here on YouTube. Philip Anthony Mitchell. He is going through the book of Matthew. When I tell y'all, I have a deeper understanding. When I go home, I'm like, I'm not going to scroll. I'm not going to do anything. I'm like, I've been talking like, God, I really, really need to get these, I need to get these Vlogmas videos out. I have to film. I have to do all of this. He's like, I need you here in Matthew studying. So when I've been going home these evenings, I just turn on one of his sermons, pull out my old notes from Matthew, and just open up my Bible and just listen to the teaching. If you are going through a season in your life, get in your word. If you don't know where to start, get on YouTube, type up Wisdom and Wonder, Philip Anthony Mitchell, and go through that whole series. That middle one of mine, she going to all the events at school. Every event that's happening. Mom, it's a rival basketball game. I want to go. Sis, I just want to go home. Maddie, she'll text me and be like, I'm going to go to the game. Then towards the end of the day, she'll be like, never mind, I'm tired. These people doing too much. Well, she'll be ready to go home. And then she'll text and be like, never mind, I ain't going to stay. Lunch in the car. Say hey, Pooh.
Hello, everybody.
That girl happy. Riley got in the car with a little pep in her step today. Christmas break has officially started.
Mama, you scared?
Why?
I did not know you're behind
This came this morning, but I'm just now able to get to it. I actually don't even remember what comes in here, but I know that it is some type of food, so let's open. Okay, the first thing we have, sweet potato fries, organic sweet potato fries, farm fresh. Okay. More sweet potato fries. Sweet potato croutons.
Sweet potato croutons. Like, isn't croutons bread?
Sweet potato toast.
Y'all are doing too much.
They'll get on board.
It gets too much.
Organic crinkle cut fries. More organic crinkle cut fries. I'm excited. The kids don't look excited, but they will.
Way too much organic stuff for me.
Sweet potato bread is crazy. Like,
Don't knock it till you try
is really
it.
bread?
Don't knock it till you try it. I'm not feeding her
I'm gonna tie
any.
her down and shove it down.
I got a bag. Okay, bag. Let's see what's in it. We love bags that come with merch. Text "Be Kind" for a free bag. And this is their story. I'm going to leave it on here for a long time. Every pound purchased is a pound donated. We are Roots Farm Fresh, and we make crave-worthy food with organic ingredients. Our organic sweet potato products are crispy on the outside, nutritious on the inside, and for every pound you buy, we'll donate a pound to help eliminate food insecurity. Okay, y'all go and text "Be Kind" for a free bag. And this is the number to text it. We got some sweet potato socks. Cute. Something on the back. Work hard, be kind, eat plants. Cute. Y'all follow them at Roots Farm Fresh. Thank y'all. I'm not even playing, y'all. Sweet potato toast is fire. My egg got a little crispy, but that's okay. We're gonna take these crispy parts from around here. Yeah, you're gonna come around.
I'm down.
It's good. Yeah. All them good, so good. I have located most of the parts. I got my tool bag. In real life. This is the screen. It's gonna be giving, baby. I can watch Netflix while I'm working out. All of that. I'm excited. I wanted to do a story time. And while I build it, I've been just trying to find stuff to be grateful for. And where is, okay, bam, bam, bam. Find things to be grateful for. I told God in 2018, if you don't do anything else for me, I'm gonna be satisfied. Like, you've done enough. So in 2018, I was on the, was that 2018? Yeah. No, I feel like it was 2020 though.
What?
The wreck. No, y'all had that in 2018.
That was like in 2018, yeah.
Okay. So 2018, I was on the road traveling. I was on the phone with my ex-husband, and he was like, man, my sister is missing. Her girlfriend hit me up, her parents hit me up, and they were like, we can't find Nick. You know, and so he's just all calm, like, Nick probably, you know, out and about, doing her thing, and it was Mother's Day. So me and him, we still on the phone, right? We talking, and I just hear him, like, let out like a sob, like he just started wailing. I was like, what's wrong? I thought something happened at the house, and I'm on the road. So I asked him what happened. He was like, Nick is dead. I was like, what do you mean Nick is dead? He said she you know how I told you that she didn't come home, she got in a car accident. And so I'm immediately on the road trying to find flights. I'm like, hey, I have to get home, I have to go be with him. So I get home, we go to her services, and I was supposed to go to her services on Saturday, and then on Monday I would fly back out to meet my parents because I was still working as a personal assistant. And Princess and the girls were in Hillsborough. Like, and Princess, during this time, baby, and Princess had the car and the kids, and she was in and out because she was still technically on duty because I was just in and out for her funeral, for my sister-in-law's funeral. And so Sunday came, and I was like, hey, Princess, you know, y'all come back to the city so that I can see the girls just at least for a day before I go back on the road, because I think I was still supposed to be back on the road. I think I was supposed to be out for like another week or two before the tour ended. And so it was Sunday. Ace was out. I don't know, he was grocery shopping or something. He was doing something. And I got a text message from Kennedy just randomly. No, I text and asked, how far are you guys? And they were like, we're about 20-30 minutes away. And so I was like, cool, I'm gonna try to get me a little nap in. And after that, Kennedy randomly texted me, and she was like, I love you. She always does that. So I just was like, I looked at her I love you message, I set the phone back down. I was like, I'm still about to try to take my nap. I didn't respond to her message. And so I get into a good sleep, and then I hear my phone ringing, and it's an unknown number. I'm like, who is this? So I answered it, and there was a guy on the other line. He was like, hey, I forgot the guy's name. He was like, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm with your family. Your children have been in a car accident. And all I could hear in the back, at first I asked him, is everybody alive? Before he could answer, I hear Madison in the background saying, is Kennedy alive? Is Kennedy alive? Mind you, Kennedy had just texted me randomly and said, I love you. And I was like, God, please don't do this to me. Like, please don't do this to me. Apparently, Kennedy was knocked out. And that's why Madison was asking, like, hey, is Kennedy alive? So he said, everybody seems to be okay. One of your, you know, it looks like a couple of broken bones, couple of scars. Boom. So Ace, I'm calling Ace. He's like, I already know I'm on the way home. We had one car at this time because Aunt Princess was in the other car. So I'm like panicking, like, just hurry up, get there. He gets there. We hop in the car. We head, remember, they like 30 minutes out. And so we get on the highway and we start approaching where the wreck is. I see lines and lines of traffic. We're riding on the service road. We hop on the service road, not on the service road, on the shoulder, trying to pass all of the cars because the wreck has caused a lot of backup. People are not letting us over. You know how people do the thing where they like try to get over and don't let you over. I hopped out of the truck. I'm running down the shoulder, knocking on people's cars. Hey, let him through. Hey, let him through. Like, those are my kids up there. I'm trying to get to the wreck. By the time we get to the wreck, I'm still in communication with the guy and a couple of other people because it's close to my hometown. And they're like, one of your daughters gonna have to be care flighted. I'm like, why? Y'all said it wasn't that serious. By the time we make it to the exit, this is mile marker 12. By the time we make it to the exit, I see the helicopter. And then I see the ambulances on the other side of the freeway going back towards the city. So we make the first exit. We bust a loop around. So I'm on the phone like, hey, I need to know where my children are located. They're like, one of them is being care flighted, and then the other girls are in the ambulance. Your aunt is in the ambulance. They were like, but we're missing one. I'm like, who? They're saying Riley. We don't know where Riley is. I'm like, how don't y'all know where she is? Like, I'm in full panic at this time because I just need to lay eyes on my children. We get to the hospital. I'm already panicking because they still telling me that they can't find Riley. They don't know where she is. I'm like, how don't y'all know where she is? Not only was Riley, my bonus daughter was in the car also. So I get to the hospital. I see Riley popping full willies in a wheelchair. I mean, popping willies with, would you have a soda or a Gatorade?
Yeah, maybe like a grape soda.
She had a soda in her head. So I was like, whew, okay, she had, I think you might have had like a scratch on your face.
It was like, it felt more like a burn. They said it was like an abrasion, but it felt like a burn, like kind of.
Yeah. So I get there. I lay eyes on Riley. I lay eyes on Kennedy. She's in a hospital bed. Her lips are swollen. Her lips are busted up. My bonus daughter, she's okay. Nothing broken. Aunt Princess knocked some teeth out. She had a brace on her neck. Everybody's okay. So I get to Madison. Madison was the most banged up because she was the side of the car she was on. That's the side that took the most impact. So I'm like, what happened? They had a blowout on one side of the freeway. Went across the median. Went across the grass. I ain't put nothing together. I just didn't make this a full story time. They went across the grass, hit an 18-wheeler. They hit the 18-wheeler so hard they knocked the cab off of the wheels of the 18-wheeler. And all I could think of was, man, there was nobody but God. I got to Madison. Her collarbone is broken. She broke, I think, her arm. She has a big gash on her back, so I have to go in. They're stitching her up, and like they're like, hey, we're gonna have to take her to do like a mini surgery, so we have to get her collarbone and stuff together. But it ended up being minor injuries compared to how severe the wreck was. And so once I laid eyes on everybody was okay. We start talking about the wreck. It made me cry even more. The girls remember arguing during the wreck. Who was arguing, Pooh?
Me and Kennedy.
Kennedy and Riley were arguing. And they said, Mama, as soon as we were arguing, we said some hurtful stuff to each other. Bam, that's when the wreck. They were like, I remember screaming. And everybody was lights out, including Aunt Princess, my bonus daughter, Madison, Kennedy. Everybody lights out but Riley. Y'all, my baby said, Mom, I just laid on Kennedy's lap because I thought everybody was dead. And then she said, I noticed people started coming up to the car, and I was just like, don't panic. Mama, if Mama was here, she would say, don't panic. She unlocked the doors for the paramedics. But how lonely of a feeling for my baby to be like, well, I'll just lay on her lap like everybody's dead. She said, Mama, Aunt Princess, who was driving, her seat, she said her seat was all the way in the back seat. She said, I don't know how that happened. Once she started telling me the story, I just immediately started thanking God. I started like, God, I'm so grateful. If you don't do anything else for me, you saved my baby's life. You saved my auntie's life. You saved life. There were real live angels on mile marker 12. And we have to pass the area going back to my hometown. So for a while, it was kind of like, it was kind of tricky. It was weird going through there until one day it just hit me like, you should be happy going through this spot. There were angels right here in this spot on that very day. So when we would pass through there, like as time went on, it was like we would kind of just all like stop and have a moment, and you could see the tire marks in the road from when they came from the other side of the freeway. You can see the tire marks, and I just would thank God. Like I would literally cry every time driving through mile marker 12 because I'm like, God, you saved my children. That's why I go so hard for my babies. Besides the fact that I'm their mama and that's what I'm supposed to do, God could have taken, or you know what I'm saying, they could have been gone before their time. So like, I'm very intentional about, you gave them a second chance.
And that is crazy. We were like 9.
Yeah.
We were like 9, 10.
Yeah, they were really young. And so like, I hold it just kind of dear to me, because I'm like, okay, Lord, you left these kids here with me. Show me how you want me to rear them. Show me how you want me to guide them. Give me the right words to say to them. Help me to be a safe space for them. Show me when I need to discipline them. Show me how to discipline them with love and patience, and, you know, just not criticism. Like, I don't want to mess this motherhood thing up. And mile marker 12 was really like kind of the turning point for me on this whole motherhood journey, because I'm like, oh, the devil was trying to take them out, and God was like, nope, psych, I got something for these babies to do. And if he doesn't do anything else for me, I will forever be grateful for him intervening, holding my babies, sending angels on mile marker 12. I'm about to install the screen. So it says take out the screen, fixing. Make sure the side with the sticker faces up. This is the screen fixing. Sticker is facing up. Use the L-type crosshead hex wrench to lock the 4 cross pan head screws with washers. So those are M4x10. So I'm assuming, is it these little joints or is it these little joints? No. Take a pizza break, but she builds things. You know what I'm saying? She got the handlebars on. She got the tube on. She got the legs on. Just a few more tools. When I tell you, tools just really irritate me. But I just looked. I was like, I can't tell which one is which. It's only one of the ones that you needed, sis. I'm like, what the heck is M5x6? It's only one of those. And where is this? When you put the like the one-piece hood on, it's only one screw that will go there. So really pay attention to the instructions. But I'm gonna take a little piece of break right quick. 12 hours later, I am done. I'll get on it tomorrow. What was that? Riley. The screen tilts. Does it rotate? She rotates. Don't rotate too much, Portia. Don't overdo it. I can rotate to turn it over here if I want to stand and do yoga. Little knob. This is the resistance knob. Pedals.
Oh, you want to work out.
Right. Can adjust the seat. Here's the knob to do that. I'm pretty excited about this. It's giving. She gonna be fine. Booty gonna be sitting up. Merry Christmas, mama. The life of the party is back home. I'm about to shower.
Bow.
Everybody on the phone?
That's Krista.
Christy Pooh.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Bud. One bread try to hold it down to a waist.
Yeah, Kennedy and my sister-daughter act like twins. It's really scary. Anyway, that's the end of this Vlogmas. I'm tired. I'm all out.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of the YouTube video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so y'all get notified every time I post a new YouTube video. Peace.
They was.